Will Cayetan here from the Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative, and we are live, albeit virtually, with our friends and colleagues at the Challenger Learning Center of Kentucky in Hazard, Kentucky. And we are bringing this little promo to you through KVEC's professional broadcasting studio, The Holler. And I am joined by two distinguished colleagues. And I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves and talk a little bit about the Challenger Learning Center. I know that our audience, teachers and students in the KVEC service region, are very familiar with all the wonderful resources and program opportunities at the center, but here's an opportunity for us to remind you as we move forward what you can enjoy and some of the new things, whether it's in person or virtually. So with that, I'm going to step aside and the stage is yours, my dear friends.
Okay, well, I'll get started. Will, thank you very much for having us on your little program here. We're happy to be part of your broadcast out to the schools across Eastern Kentucky. Of course, like you said, most people are familiar with the Challenger Learning Center. We have a 21-year history here. We started in 1999. Of course, part of the Challenger Space Shuttle disaster legacy. That was NASA's educational mission to teach STEM lessons from space. And that story didn't end like it was expected to, but the family members got together and created this great concept of Challenger Learning Centers, and now there are 40 open worldwide. And we're very happy to have one here in Eastern Kentucky. As I said, we've been here since 1999. Our flagship program that we offer is our simulated space missions. And Joseph Collins, our program coordinator, and I are here in the space station, and we're doing a little robot arm work back here in the background. But students, well over 150,000 students have participated in our programs over the years. Since we started in 1999, we have expanded our program offerings quite a bit, and we have a lot more to offer now than just the simulated space missions. We have programs in our 2,500 square foot interactive science center, which now houses our Mars Invasion 2030 from Co-Camp to Space Camp program. We do first Lego League robotics, do STEM outreach out to schools, where we come to the schools and provide instruction in different STEM subject areas. And then we have an extensive summer program that we offer for students of all age groups. So those are the programs that we have here at the center now, and have been offering those programs for quite some time. But of course, with the current situation that we are facing, and the fact that schools were out all last spring, and looks like they may be going back in school's going to look different this fall when they go back. We're working on creating a lot of different programs that can be accessible from a classroom or even from a student's home, virtual or hybrid type STEM programs. So to talk a little bit about that, I'm going to ask Joseph Collins, our program coordinator, to talk about some of those new programs. Joseph is the one that creates, or at least starts the ideal of many of our programs that we have here at the center. And Joe is busy working on some of these virtual type programs. So I'll turn that over to Joe.
Thank you, Tom, for that overview. That's very helpful. It's a great reminder to our teachers and students in the KVEC service region And I have had the good fortune of working with you and your team of engineers for the past 15 plus years through my capacity as a university professor and administrator, and over the past 8 years through my various roles at the Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative, and for the past 3 years, even more so through my leadership of KVEC's transition experiences for students in the service region. So I've had lots of opportunities not only to work with you, Commander Cravens, there in the space station, albeit in Hazard, Kentucky. You look terrific, but as well as with your senior engineer, Joe Collins. So thanks, Joe. Please walk us through some of the innovative work that you've been doing that will be available to teachers and students in our service region.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. So I want to talk about a couple of different things. We're well known for our in-person programs that we're working on here at the Challenger Learning Center. Obviously, as Tom mentioned, things look a little bit different these days. We do still offer in-person programs. We actually have a summer camp here today on virtual art. We are taking all of the necessary COVID-19 precautions, so you will see students in masks, social distancing, temperature checks, all the usual things to make sure that our students are safe. We want to continue offering those high-quality in-person programs as long as we can maintain those equally important safety standards. So we do still have students coming to visit us here at the Challenger Learning Center today, and we do hope to have some more in-person programs in the future. We are also working in a kind of virtual era. We are working on a variety of different remote missions and remote summer camps where we can have students join us remotely, just like we're doing today, to fly through a mission, much like they would if they were actually here at the Challenger Learning Center. So whether it's a summer camp or a mission, we're working very hard to make sure that we can offer a variety of different approaches to really meet the needs of all the students in our region.
That sounds wonderful. Thanks so much, Joe. And we will be sure, and I'm talking to our audience of teachers and students in the KVEC service region, to send those opportunities to you. So before we adjourn, any parting comments for our teachers and students?
Yeah, so might just say that if teachers out there have a certain subject area that they wish to emphasize, create a program around a certain subject area, you know, contact us. And Joe is very good at putting those type of programs together. So, you know, we're here to meet the needs of teachers. So we hope to do that any way that we can.
Well, we have had a long-standing, productive relationship, and you are a real treasure here in the mountains of Eastern Kentucky. So thank you both so much, and the rest of your team, and we look forward to sharing all these wonderful experiences as we move forward. As is customary at KVEC in the broadcasting studio, we will holler at you later.